Can
children.
you tell us about that?
I
Are
want
these
to,
in the house?
yes, teach them to live for God, how to, behave and how
How
to.
many- How many children are you looking at?
Not
What does
sure
that
yet.
look like?
No, don't know yet.
Okay.
We're gonna play it by ear first.
Okay.
Because we have to get our
Ducks in a row
get our
before we
ducks
do
in a
that.
row
Mm-hmm.
before we do
That's
anything.
right.
Then I was thinking, because I was thinking about this, and
Is that a long-term goal?
that's a long-term goal, but it could happen, is what we're told. That it has to be that it could be a long-term goal, and I did have a goal that if I did make a deal with this one that he gets to name one girl and one boy, and I get to name well, he gets to name the rest of the boys. I'll name one boy, and he gets to name one girl.
All right.
And I'll name the rest of the
So,
girls.
lots of kids.
Yeah, a lot of them. I mean, what inspired me to be a better mom is, not to turn out to be anything like my mother.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at
But
this.
my
You're on
mom's
a
not
roll.
bad.
You're a graduate. You're
Yeah,
a
my mom's
mentor.
not a bad lady. I still love her. And
Right.
respect the
She
woman.
just went through it.
Yeah, she
So
did.
possible future.
So-
Oh, sorry.
I've got one more to come to. YMCA membership.
Yeah,
Tell me about it.
I want to get in shape and start walking a little more, and exercising, and.
When do you want to do that?
I want to start as soon as I can. It has to be.
Oh, I know. Exercising has got botched. Tell me more
I
about
want to
exercise.
start as soon as I can. I'm gonna be more determined to do it
Okay.
because
What would you do at YMCA?
I go swimming.
Yeah, because you love swimming, don't you?
Yeah, and then I would probably work out in the gym,
Mm-hmm.
dancing and
Oh,
bring my own
Zumba?
music. Yeah.
Have you ever been to the YMCA before?
No, it's
They have
Mm.
all kinds of stuff.
yeah,
So do you like to dance?
I do.
Mhm.
Okay.
This is good. This is like a.
So is there anybody else can think of different things?
What about jobs?
Yeah. What about jobs?
I like to get a babysitting job
Mm-hmm.
because
Are you in an employment program right now?
yes, I am.
Who are you with?
But I work SL Start, but I would like to get
You
one.
are?
I would like to get a babysitting job when I'm not in school.
Mm-hmm. So what's going on with the SL Start?
I'm in school
employment?
right now
You are in school, so you decided not to do employment for a little bit and go
for a
to
little
school?
bit and go to school because I want to focus on that.
Okay, is this a goal to come back to employment because there are such jobs?
Yes, I know, and I want to get with enjoyment employment first.
So, and say you came back, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you see that looking like? Where would you want to work?
At a daycare.
Mm-hmm. What
or
else?
open my own daycare or something.
The church as a Sunday school,
Yeah, that would be
Mm-hmm.
cool.
church.
Yeah. Job developer? Do you have ideas of what a job could look like?
Yeah, there's lots of different sorts of jobs. What I see is a lot of like a job that would be in the field of advocacy, helping people and children. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a wide variety of jobs that are in that field.
That's good. So, yes, so let's move on to the steps for these goals, okay? Some of these are possible futures that can happen next week. Some are things that may be in the next 6 months. Some maybe in the next 2 to 6 years. You know,
Which I
that's
can
how
wait that
life
long.
works. Yes,
Exactly,
it's
wait
good
that
to
long.
have these goals. So first goal, would you say YMCA?
Yes.
Everybody?
YMCA.
YMCA membership.
And
How can we make that happen?
I heard Tim to make it happen. We tried to go through the doctor and that didn't work.
Do you think you can?
No, we state can't pay for the membership, unfortunately.
Okay.
I thought you could take some of her hours and convert it into, okay,
Okay.
different part of the state.
What do you,
Well, so we
you
have-
guys know?
We have people in financial who can help look at the reduced cost
Mhm.
or
Financial?
reduced cost YMCA
And
memberships.
balance
Yes,
the budget,
Mhm.
yes,
Oh, thanks.
Yep.
help you with that.
yes.
Thanks.
So financial department to balance budget and look into reduced costs, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And we would help with all the paperwork.
And is that
To apply for that.
acres?
Right.
Or-
Acres.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chills a little bit.
Okay,
So
when?
when would we want this to happen?
Would you say immediately, 6 months, a year?
I'd say, I don't know, maybe
10 days?
10 days.
We say
We can do
10
that.
days?
Yeah.
Perfect. Look at that. Step
And-
one,
yeah.
10 days, you're gonna be on your way to a YMCA membership. Next, let's go, okay, radio show?
No, I can't answer that right now. I'm
Okay.
down with that out of boombox that I record with. You know, I have two other
Uh-huh.
boomboxes. One I tried using it was difficult with. The other one is low quality. So that one, you know, is going to take
I could help him out with that sometime.
yeah
Okay,
sometimes.
so that would be Everett, Sather,
Radio. Or
Radio,
Everett, yeah.
and
Everett.
Stephanie.
And then when it comes to when, let's just say immediately.
Okay,
So,
are you ready, or what do you want? Do you
What
want
do you
it
think immediately?
Sure.
or do you want to wait a couple weeks?
Sure, after the budget's done.
After,
okay.
You wanna do the
so
Perfect.
let's say in
10, 15 days.
10
Yeah,
to
why not?
15 days.
Yeah, and like you said,
No rush on it.
like you
Yeah.
said, I gotta find a boombox, so keep me in your thoughts and prayers.
Okay, yeah. So, next,
What about the church?
the church. What about church? Sunday school teacher,
Yeah,
more time.
more time.
So, how can we do that? We have a huge circle of supports here.
I could talk to Pastor Rick Whiteheim tonight, as she wants to work with the kids, so, during service and stuff. So when I see him tonight, I can mention something to him,
Okay.
so.
We got prayer
So are
tonight.
both of you going to church tonight?
Yeah, I would like to go.
Yeah, okay.
I just
I have
usually
bus
just
fare
one.
for her,
Oh, okay.
so she can
Who
go.
else could help with that? To set up for Sunday school teaching? Because you have weekend staff?
Yes.
Saturday, okay. Do we have anyone or anyone know of anybody who could, do you have staff on Sunday?
She's
No,
gonna have some-
not on
No,
Sunday.
but are you, you're
Monday
during the
through-
week?
Monday through Friday, but, and I've met her pastor.
He probably
but-
help.
Yeah.
You could be an advocate though,
Yeah,
a voice.
they talk to their pastor probably 3 times a day. each.
Pastor Rick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
district school.
So
Yeah.
Angie, do you think you could, in the next 2 months, 2 to 3 months, you know, you have till then, you can go tomorrow, I don't care. But in the next 2 to 3 months, go and talk to the pastor and help advocate for her to be a Sunday school
Absolutely.
teacher?
We don't really have Sunday school, but, you know,
Or something,
yeah, that,
you know.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put that, because we've got a lot going on, so we
Mm-hmm.
can't do it all at once. That will get
Right.
overwhelming, and that doesn't work, right?
Right.
So we're gonna do the YMCA membership in the next 10 days or so. Then the radio show after that. Then we'll start working on the Sunday school teacher or
You,
I would
youth.
say 2 to 6 months maybe, you think?
Youth. 2 to 6 months.
2 to 6 months.
No
works
hurry.
for me.
No
Yeah.
hurry, but we're not gonna forget either.
I put youth/children.
Okay. I would like to talk about coming back to employment services and school. Those can go together. When does next quarter start for PACE?
Spring.
Spring?
Yes.
So,
March is around my birthday.
so you want to cut down March 16th? I know.
I was gonna see if Mom would like to have me down in
Oh.
Texas to come see her for a while,
So
so I could
Paige-
visit her.
You want to do drop from 3
To,
to 2?
yeah.
2 classes.
Mhm.
With that time, who can help with that, first of all?
It would be
Angie? Okay. And Stephanie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's who's the program supervisor?
that'd be
Michelle.
Michelle? Michelle probably helped with that stuff too. Okay. And that, we have 3 months, right?
Yeah.
Then we're going to, let's talk about, do you want to come back to SL Start? Do you want to do a different employment
I
program?
don't mind going back to SL Start. I mean,
Yeah, and you'll have
Great help.
some extra time.
yeah, I'll have extra time and I can.
What do
come
you
back.
think on that, Tim?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
always encouraged employment.
Yep, make more money.
More money to save for the house.
Yeah, exactly.
Back to employment services. So.
Don't worry about it. I'm good.
Oh, okay. You want to take a break? We're coming to an end. It's coming together though.
Yes, it is. It looks
Long
Mhm.
term.
Okay.
You said it before I could say something. Sorry.
Brain state.
I'm glad you said something.
I was gonna say,
I'm
2 to
gonna
8
mind my-
years.
Keep the door open.
Because you gotta save your money.
Yep.
Okay.
And that would
And
be
I'm just gonna
both of
put
them.
doors open on that one, okay? And that's something, you know, keep an eye out.
Perfect.
If you're out and about and you see a sign, you're a great reader, you're super smart. If you see something like that,
Mhm.
grab the flyer or whatever, or when you're Googling, just kind of
I
keep
know
that
sometimes
open.
banks offer them too. Like when you go
Oh.
to talk to them about loans,
Yeah.
they have certain classes that they can give you.
She's
Mhm.
already,
One
she's
thing
already
we
called
might have-
realtors and stuff.
One thing I'm glad you said too, my credit score was 635, so mine's okay. But we have to build up our credit score
Build
somehow.
up credit, yep, so that's all
We're gonna
kind
need
of,
a little help
and
with
that's why you guys have this great long-term goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's everybody think?
I like it.
How do you feel?
Good.
You feel good?
Yep.
Okay, you,
Yeah, this is fun.
yes,
Yep.
yes? Break!
Yay!
Was that fun? Do a break.
This is great.
Perfect. Well,
Yeah.
thank you, everybody, for coming.
Thank you.
This is good.
And they're still putting in water over here if
I
anybody's
know, and you
interested.
have some banana pudding.
Yes, that was wonderful.
Another one.
Did you make it? Oh, no, I'm good, but.
And I will,
Yeah, it was amazing.
this right now for the next couple of weeks.
Now,
I think you had it
I
up.
know.
I at least have my card now. I never bring them with me.
Yes, this is great.
Thank you.
We seem to have good goals, starting to be on.
a lot, did we?
All of a sudden the camera shows up and people
This
start
did the
talking.
whole thing.
When I work, like, at the old,
Yes,
skill
but it was
you
nice
know,
to
when I work my own hours or,
Oh,
Just
you
get a
know,
handle
you
on
volunteer
myself.
work for a church, I usually work better than
I
that.
know.
Right.
So,
That was nice.
So,
Great.
Do me a favor and I just want to walk out of the way because I just want to do
yeah, I
like
want out of the way.
a walking pan of everything.
Great job. Thanks.
Good job.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
This is really cool. This isn't just to see like when you put everything out.
Yeah.
You inspired me today. You did.
Thanks. Well, I'm glad I
I know
can
it's
inspire
so nice, like I know her goals now.
But not to do.
There you go.
Can you have your guardian send me the info?
Yeah. I don't know her name is Kelly Moore. But she costs like $175, so I don't know how.
Yeah, I'll keep you on the
Right.
Yeah.
All in just
All
one.
the bills and everything are paid. So she only takes the money that's left over. So after everything's been paid. But if you have money in the trust,